And this does seem like a very cool place to build a warden farm, which is what I think we should do next. First things first, I need to move this portal so that it's on the roof. There we go, I'm above the bedrock. Pretty close to that portal I built for the LAs, but mine's going to be built a little bit away over here. Just check that they link up, and indeed they do. And there is apparently a shrieker below me, which maybe that's the one I should use. I think that's my best plan, so I'm going to get a hoe ready, and I'm going to fly away from that warden because he needs to calm down a bit. Oh, he's an idiot. He's followed me. That's just what I wanted. Because now I can mine the stuff around this and put wool around it so I can kind of do stuff without the shrieker being a problem. Let's just do that bottom one. Oh, okay. Don't die to him. That was tight. Oh my goodness, SP737, you've got to be more careful. Stuck in a hole with a warden on top of me. I think I'll wait a couple of minutes for those wardens to despawn. That should have been long enough. Smoke sensor in the area can be removed. As you can see, I can run around this catalyst that's in there and it will now not detect me. So that's how I'll build the farm around it without really having too much trouble. It's a very weird experience making a farm down here, knowing that if you do something wrong, you can't really relax. You've got to focus as you're mining that you don't accidentally creep towards one of them. But if I go too far in any one direction, I end up in a bit of trouble. All this lava definitely needs to be covered up. Now I think I'm ready to go and gather up all the resources. I'm also very happy to add 5 more of these notch apples. 5 more and we've refilled that wall. We can definitely do that in the next episode. This farm is going to require quite a lot of redstone components. I think this is all the items that I require. At least I hope it is. It's a long journey back if I forget anything. I've made it back and I accidentally summoned a warden through that wall when I was mining some stone, which just goes to show how annoying it is sometimes. So I'll have to fly over here and wait a minute for him to despawn. Looks like he's now finally gone. Although I accidentally activated a shrieker over there, so now we've got another warden. For goodness sake. Well, I'm still going to do some work over here and hope that he doesn't find me. There we go. He's climbed back into the ground. So right here, we've got a system that will detect when the shrieker updates. It'll have observers on top and then dispensers on top of them. And these red blocks are what the warden is going to spawn on. It'll be able to spawn the dispensers or the red blocks. But anywhere else that it might want to try and spawn, it will be completely out of range. To be honest with you, warden farms aren't super complicated. There is a limit to how fast you can make them. You could make it slightly faster with portals, but I don't want it to get mixed up with that one. More disasters can happen. And mobs being able to spawn in portals. Wow, that was fast. Soul speed and swift sneak. But yeah, mobs being able to spawn in portals is going to get patched out soon anyway. So this version is a little bit more future-proof. These gates are going to hold the water, and there shall be glass on top of them. And now I've got to build this up really high with glass. I might need to do a bit of mining. That's going to be in the way, but the roof is generally pretty high. From the shrieker to the very top, the farm is about 30 blocks tall in total, so it's not going to be too massive. This is the height it needs to be, and I knew I'd forget something. Forgot the bone meal. Not to worry though, I can still build it with the 63 piece of kelp I have. It's just going to take a little bit longer. This along here is going to stop the wardens from popping out of the top. Instead, they'll be falling down there where an entity crammer will soon be set up. In fact, I'm going to do that now because later on it's going to be harder to get to. I kind of forget how many minecarts you need for an entity crammer, but I'm pretty sure it's something along the lines of 24. See, if you imagine there's water here, I couldn't be breaking all of that, but we've got 14 here for now. And I've got another 14 here, which will make 28. That's some quick maths, and that will be enough to entity cram the wardens. Let's next place water at these top bits, and instead of being able to bone meal all the kelp, I'm just going to have to manually place it in each bit. Then when I break it, I'll have a water chute and I can grab it at the top and do the same thing on these two. And that is all of the water sorted. Always a little bit scary when you're about to test a farm that's so dangerous. But I'm just going to run my hoppers all the way down so I can actually get to the items. I'm setting up something like this, and it makes sense to move that portal over there so that it is instead over here. And I can add some of these sculpt veins onto the portal like that. Oh, look at that. It just makes it look like it's part of the scenery. I can have a singular chest on the edge here so I can just easily get to it, but it's going to be well out of the way of the farm's range. Just going to carefully, and this is very carefully, place that there. There we go. So this is the farm, but I want to build a bit of a staircase bridge connector thing. I like what I'm seeing here, but I have got to make sure that I spawn proof the area as well with carpets, otherwise wardens will be able to still spawn here. So, we've got to be careful. Not only do I need to spawn proof this pathway that I made, but of course all of this needs to be spawn proofed as well. In reality, this area is probably already spawn proof, but I'm just going to go above and beyond because just to be safe. I mean, even though I know I've done it all fine, I really don't want to make a single mistake. So I think it's just about ready. All I need to do is add in buckets to every single dispenser and then cover all of this in water. Whilst there's water there, the wardens can't spawn, but for a split second, the dispensers will pick up the water, the warden will spawn, then I'll put the water back, send the warden up there to the minecarts where they will then die, and then the hoppers will push it all, well, the catalyst into that chest. It's a foolproof plan. I only have to do one last thing, and that is place an observer going into this. Now, I'm pretty sure It may... Oh my, hold on a second. Hold on. I think everything's... Is everything okay? Wait, I haven't got enough thingamajiggers. Let's pull this wall back, because there also needs to be an observer there and one right here. Now, when I break this block, as you can see, all the water has disappeared. I'm going to place an observer. It's probably going to activate that, maybe. Okay, no, it didn't set off the short scraker thing. I'm curious to know where this water came from. I'm not sure it was there before. Hopefully I don't set that off. I haven't. This is just me being OCD. It's just a bit of a mess. Come from absolutely miles away all the way up here. Let's patch you up with a bit of deep slate. And now the moment of truth, okay? I break this. I don't want to do it really. I stand on the shrieker. Come on, SB. Let's get it over with. There we go. I'm stood on here. Okay. Warden. I built this wrong. I built it all wrong. I think I built it all wrong. Have I built it all wrong? I built it all wrong. I've completely built it wrong. Are we okay? I've done everything wrong. I had one job. One simple job. Although, you know what? I think it should still work okay. I've kind of just had a little bit of a look of it. I think it is something that will work either way around. If a warden spawns and he's going to attack me, I'll be okay. I'll be able to survive, alright? I'm just going to raise my warden level by another one. And in theory, he should crawl out of the ground. There he is. He's crawling up. Is he going up? Is he going up? He's gone up. You can't really see it because of the darkness effect. But once at the top, yeah, he flows along. Slow and steady. And then he should go into that. I think I've actually built that slightly wrong as well. Yeah, I built it completely wrong. I'm going to have to wait for him to disappear. I'm hoping that should have been long enough. Okay, well, it wasn't, but he's fallen into my trap anyway. And after 70 million years, he will eventually lose all his health. There we go. That's the easy way to defeat a warden. And now I'm just going to block up these particular blocks and then break them again, because they shouldn't be source blocks. That was kind of just causing me a few issues. Then there needs to be blocks underneath these, so it'll come all the way around. Then I break those and put water underneath. All right, that is mission accomplished. Let's do take 2 on this, and hopefully everything works okay. We will see the warden climb through the ground again. There he is, climbing through the ground over there. I think I built it perfectly correct. I don't know why I was so worried that I'd done it wrong. And he's in there. He went straight in this time, so it works much better. And we can keep summoning these every 10 seconds. That means we get 6 wardens a minute and 360 in an hour. See, just look at them. They're flying through. Loads of them climbing through the ground. Although that one climbs quite close to me, but you know what? Nothing to be scared of, because as they climb through the ground, they get sent up. I've done it. I have successfully farmed the warden. And as you can see, there's just quite a lot of them getting entity crammed up there. They're getting taken out perfectly. Basically every 10 seconds one gets taken out, because that's how often they spawned. I should probably have not maybe made that chest so high, but look at that. Sculpt catalysts are going in. Firstly, I'm going to completely disable wardens from being able to spawn. It's going to require quite a few items, which I have successfully gathered up. And the place that I will build this is going to be at my warden farm. Whereabouts is my warden farm? About 2,000 blocks in this direction. Here we are. And so wardens can very easily be spawned with that shrieker. However, I want to find another shrieker to create this contraption. Now, to clear out a bit of an area around this shrieker, I've also just discovered that my hoe is so good, I can mine shriekers before they even activate. Ancient cities get easier and easier every time I come here. Now it is crucial that I spawn proof the area around so the warden cannot spawn from the shrieker. Now for the tunnel that attaches to the shrieker. We can re-expose the shrieker, because walking on wall does not trigger it, and more spawn proofing can be done. And now there's going to be a hopper clock attached to this piston. That's all the redstone done. Now I'm building a chunk loader, and it is now done. I have to shoot about 6 arrows into here, then cover this up, add a sculk sensor there, place that there, and it should work. So basically every time those arrows move, you can hear the activator, well, the shrieker is activating, but there's nowhere, look at that, we get the darkness effect as well because I'm close to it. Nowhere for the warden to spawn though. And yeah, it just keeps activating over and over again. And the chunk loader will keep this chunk loaded. And the weird thing is I actually have the darkness effect and can hear a warden. I'm hoping this is working correctly. I'm just going to fly it like, away from all of that. Yeah, the darkness effect is gone, but I can still hear warden noises. Is it just something that happens? That just must be what happens. But now we can find out. I'm activating the shrieker. Okay, a warden just came out. Well, that's not working very well, then, is it? Turns out I built the chunk loader in the wrong place. But adding some redstone dust there makes it work perfectly. Which means the sensor can go back. And this time when I activate a shrieker, well, nothing happens. You can't activate them because that one over there is constantly being activated. I'm glad it finally works. And so now I'm going to leave that running and track down a new ancient city. This is the kind of place you'd find a deep dark. So let's dig down and see. If this warden disabler properly works, then looting ancient cities is going to be so easy. Operation Find Deep Dark has been successful. Nothing good down here though. Mountain number 2 to be searched. And the mission has been successful. But the real question is, what happens when I go near a shrieker? Nothing! Oh, we just completely disabled the warden. I can search chests to my heart's content, make as much noise and vibrations as I want, and suffer absolutely no consequences. This is OP. This is very, very OP. Il Mango is the one that first discovered this, and can I just say, he's a genius, as I get my first couple of notch apples from this journey. Mojang can make the warden as powerful as they want, but they cannot stop game mechanics. This really is fantastic. Look at that. That's notch. Is that 2 notch apples in there? I think so. We're up to 4 now. It makes me just want to go and find another end city straight after this. I really wouldn't be surprised if they tried to patch this, but we're going to enjoy it whilst we can. Everywhere's been searched, so let's find another one. The mountains are here, and I did hear a sense that, yeah, there's deep dark below. Now to do some exploring. Also, Sculk Cattle is very useful because they drop 20 XP every time, compared to the 1 XP that a Sculk block drops. So all of a sudden the Warden farm has an actual use, and breaking lots of the Sculk is actually repairing my Elytra. And it looks like mission successful. Now let's track down more notch apples. I'm gonna have so many by the end of this. Look at that. How many were in there? Okay, 2 were in there, which already makes this ancient city worth it. That's 2 more, I think. Yeah, just got another 2 in there. Went from 8 to 10. At this rate, I'm going to need a bigger wall to store all of these. Look at that. Number 11. Mojang really thought they could add some OP loot to lure people down to risk their life in these places, and all they did was made it much easier for me. There's quite a large cave system connected to that ancient city. I wonder if there's another one nearby, because they are quite common. Or maybe not that common, but in big caves, you never know. What did I tell you? Okay, I just kind of kept following the cage around and it opened to another one. This is the last one. After this, I'm going home no matter what. I can't do this all day. Did I just get 3 there? 3 in 1 chest is a crazy amount to get. 1 is good enough. And I think I've searched everywhere. 18 notch apples, which is utterly ridiculous. I am more than happy to now head home. To get a warden back, I'm going to have to get it through the nether. I think I use this portal to get the warden. I'm really not looking forward to this experience one bit of trying to lure a warden over 1,000 blocks. Don't even know how likely I am to survive the experience, but I'm going to give it my very best shot. This is pretty much the moment you've all been waiting for, isn't it? Do need a bunch of snowballs to distract it. I'm on the fence about whether I should just make one mad and we travel really fast, or do I go for the slow and steady, careful approach? I think we all know the answer of which one I'm going to do. And I, of course, me being me, will do the riskiest and fastest method. So this machine is disabling wardens, as we worked out earlier, but if I go ahead and if I had a lever, I have got a lever, I can actually turn the machine off and I can try find some other tree to make the warden. Why am I doing this? Okay, I've got hitbox on to try and help. I'm not sure how useful it's going to be. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know what? I love living on the edge. I should have some notch apples. I should have some totems. I am not the best prepared for this, but you know what? I live on the edge. Okay, he's climbing out the ground. Happy days, I guess. If I can see him. Alrighty, somewhere over there. So, yeah, first things first, how am I going to get him over it? Alright, I'm over here, mate. That's it. That's it. You come and find me. Just sniff me out. I don't mind. I'm not doing any crouching. Don't be angry at me. I'm not doing anything horrible. Is he coming? I'll do a bit of crap. Oh, he's coming very fast. Why are you coming so fast? What, Brian? Upset you, have I? Is he angry at me already? Oh, man. Right, yeah, this is not where I want to be. I don't really know where he is. Is he over? Okay, he's still chasing me. I've got to keep enough of a distance. I've got a tunnel behind me portal ready. Now, if I go all the way down here, is he going to go through the portal? That's the... Wait, is another warden spawning? Don't spawn another one. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay. This tunnel is long enough for me to be safe. Don't worry. I'm just going to dig it a little further, though, to be even more safe. Guessing he didn't run up my staircase like he was supposed to, which is a bit of an issue. So, I've got to go fast. There we go, so he can't hit me. That's good. That's nice. Now he's underneath me, and I need to get him onto the staircase this time. Oh, can he not get up it? Yeah, he can get up here, surely. This is a little bit risky, this one, because he's going to try it. Up here you come. Come on. Gotta tank the hit. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not tanking that hit. Let's move. I think the other one has found me. What the heck? You came all this way? What? This guy is relentless. He really wants to get me. Okay, this time he has to come up the stairs. That's what needs to happen. Oh, he's getting stuck there, though. So I can see him at the bottom. Maybe I need to dismantle the machine slightly so that he can run up these stairs. I'll go for it. Oh, no. There we go. That sonic boom is so annoying. I knew this was going to be hard, but I did not think it was going to be this hard. Right, let's break this. That should give him enough room to start coming up these stairs. I hope. There he is. Come on. Don't get stuck in there. Come on, up the stairs. That's it. That's it. Come and get me. That's right. What the heck? No, you can't go off. Get out of it. Let's go spawn another one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Another warden spawned. Not the end of the world, but not really what I wanted either. I think this one went through the portal, which is good news. Means my machine can be repaired. I thought, you know, I didn't have to worry about the wardens anymore, but yeah, SB deciding he wants one for his room. Not a good idea. Now, when we get through here, of course, we've got a warden. So we've got to worry. We've got to be careful. That's just the way it goes. Alrighty? I'm going to try and fly. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Right. I don't really know where that warden is. I've got the darkness effect. I need to lose this darkness effect. Okay, it's over there. Right. So which direction do we need to go in? This is the correct direction. He sees me. He's coming. That's fine. Alright, you know what? This is going to be easier than I thought. He's a speedy guy. He can detect me from miles away, but when he's not close enough, because he's... yeah, I tell you what. Yeah, this is actually not that. Now that once I got him through the portal, like just getting him up the stairs, this was the challenge. Whoa, don't climb back in the ground. No, no, no. Be angry. He like stopped like he'd given up on me all of a sudden. Why did you give up on me? Are you going to start chasing me again? Am I going to see you come really close? And I don't want that. Yeah, I think he's chasing me again. Alright, I don't know why he stopped to sniff and wonder what's happening. They usually just climb on the ground when that happens. I'm not sure it's necessary, but I do want to name tag him. Oh, okay, you're going to do that. Right, let's just name... Whoop! Whoa, let's move. Oh no, I've got to do this totemless now. Okay, he's coming. I can get another totem. I can do this. Okay, we've got all that time. Yeah, we've got the totems handy. Yes, we have. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Got a totem. Happy days. Might as well grab a few others. And oh no, now I've lost all my totems. Whoop! I'll sacrifice one on the ground. No, don't do it. Okay, he's still going. He's still going. I'm making this way harder than it needs to be. I'm now getting very, very close to me. In fact, I've gone past my destination. And this is where the real fun begins. Okay, I'm going to try and get him. I think I've got to lure him away and lure him back. Is he smart enough to walk across? Yeah, he can walk across rails. Okay. Oh, he's sonic boomed me. That's exactly what we don't want to happen. So, you know what? I'm going to fly over here. He's going to come over. He's got to, right? Just hope that he runs at me and doesn't sonic boom me again. That's it. Come on. Come and get it. Okay, you know what? I can take the hit. Just go through the portal, please. Did he go through? He went through. Alrighty. And so here we go. Moment of truth. I'm happy with everything I've got. There's going to be a warden waiting for me the moment I go through here. So I've got to be very, very well prepared here. In fact, can I... Alright, it's wet. Okay, there it is. Doesn't seem too angry at me right now. Although maybe he does. I was very, very much mistaken. Let's just try and get him in here. Is he coming in? Oh no, he's just done the thing. Okay, is he trapped there? Oh, he's going to do the thing. Okay. Guys, get out of the way. I've got a warden here. Trap it, trap it, trap it. I think I got him. I think he's in. I think he's stuck. I'm flying away. I'm flying away. I'm flying away. All those mobs were doing my head in. Now, I think he's calmed down. He's going to be kind of detecting all sorts of stuff. Is he got a spider in there with him? Okay. I've also got to try and turn this into that. I don't think he detects me right now. That's good. That's good. Let's get that in as well. Okay, just block it up. Oh, I missed. Spider, just get out of here, okay? See, that's what can happen.